I actually want to react to some Dashcam footage today. I seen someone reacted to it on my YouTube For You page a couple of weeks ago, like scary Dashcam footage, and I thought, I want a piece of that, dude. I want a piece of that. I know you like it. Wabala, wabala. 28 million views. 8 most disturbing things caught on Dashcam footage. 21 million views. Lord have mercy. Let's get into it. I own a dash cam, but I don't have it connected to my car. I feel like that should be... I feel like I need to do that. I definitely need to do that. Because if I get in a car accident and it's not my fault, that's going to be my best friend at the time. Most disturbing things caught on dash cam for here. There better not be anything in these to get me banned from TikTok again.
Two men in a Mercedes are driving down the highway when, through their rear dash cam, a car is seen quickly approaching.
Oh, fuck you know. Why has this guy got a mysterious voice?
Getting in front of them and slamming on the brakes, clearly trying to run them off the road.
What's that other YouTube channel where it's like an animation of scary stories? This guy has the same voice to that guy. I'm in for it. Alright. What the hell?
Road rage soon takes a more serious and disturbing turn. The two men notice the driver has an axe. And
what's he doing?
Out his window and threatening them.
Oh hell no! Oh, I'm accelerating. I don't care if I get a speeding ticket. My life is on the line. Look at him. Is that on the motorway? Is that a motorway? Nah, they just stopped. What the fuck? He's telling them to pull over. There is no way in that situation. No one in their right mind is pulling over, getting out that car to go front that man. If you get out the car and go to confront that man is swinging for your neck in a matter of milliseconds before you can even finish your sentence. That's the correct idea. I like this guy. Oh, fucking hell. Look at the reverse. Look at him. Shit the bed. Bro, what's he done to upset this guy so much?
Encounter forces the two men to take a quick U-turn to lose the guy, but he continues to follow them. The situation is then taken even further.
In the rear camera, bottom left. Oh shit, you can't see. Fuck, my bad. Basically, a guy on the dual carriageway or motorway, whatever it is, it has sped up, overtook a car, and now he's swinging an axe out his window.
Exit and approach a roundabout.
He's reversing into it. He's just fucking crashed into the back of him. But I need to know what this guy did. I need to know what this guy did to piss him off so much.
No. Oh, keep going. Just keep. Oh my god.
Oh fucking hell. Oh fucking. He hit, bro. You can't see. Hang on. TikTok can't see this. Can you see this now? He hit him so hard. He span his own car out.
Two times.
Fucking hell.
The second of which
what's wrong with people
to spin out, sending him off the road. This allowed the two guys to get away. They would then drive to the nearest police station.
Did they get the number plate at least? They need that.
When police arrived to the scene of the crash, the car was gone.
I was having a bad day.
A few hours later, they would find the vehicle on the road, and from there the driver was arrested.
What? He was still in the car?
Dashcam footage would give the video more context. Apparently, the driver chasing them, for whatever reason, was 100% convinced they had robbed his house the night before. But obviously, this wasn't the case. The two guys had never before even seen the man. It was determined.
How can you assume that from just a car driving on the motorway? Yeah, your house might be robbed, but are you that upset about it? You just went out on the motorway and picked a random fight with a guy in a random car. Unless he has security cameras outside his house and his car was similar to the car that robbed him, I can understand that. But if you have decent security cameras, you would be able to make out the registration and then just report it that way. Unless they parked off the side of the camera and then just drove past the camera to get away and he would have just seen the car. But I don't know. What you watching? Scary Dashcam footage.
He was under the influence of something. He would be charged with multiple offenses, which put him in prison for 2 years.
2 years, fucking hell. Is it worth it? Did you have 2 years worth of property in your house?
Justin
Probably
Milton
not.
And his 70-year-old father were camping at Glacier National Park in Montana. They had only been in the park for 3 hours when they were informed of an immediate evacuation of the area. A forest fire ignited by lightning the previous night had gotten too far out of control. However, by the time they got the evacuation
why is it always a forest for the storm?
Unknown to them, the only road out of the park had already been engulfed by the fire.
Do I go?
We're gonna find out
Should I stay or should I go?
I think we can drive through this. What?
I can't see. Yo, the grain on this is like very vintage. I like the aesthetic, but for the video purpose, I can't. Oh my lord. Never mind. I know why it's grainy.
Easy, easy. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good.
What?
Slow down. Slow down. Big rut here. Just slow down. We're out of that fire.
Bro.
We're not out of that, Dad. We're not out. We're
Oh my god, look at it.
what?
Bro, if I drove through that, I would feel like I'm driving through hell. No way. Are they just driving?
Easy, easy.
Oh,
Easy.
I couldn't do that.
Dad, the car is heating up. It's gonna explode.
Oh shit.
Dad, what if a tree falls on us?
You, in that situation, you can't be thinking like that. I know it's not easy to not think like that, but you just need to go. You need to be like, I'm getting my ass out of here, and I'm pressing my foot down on the accelerator. Not so fast enough that I can still see around the corner and drive around the corner and not kill myself by going too fast. But you know what I mean?
God help us.
Oh, bro.
You're doing good. Oh my God.
Is it wrong to say it's low-key kind of cool? It's low-key kind of cool. The guy telling him to slow down is selling. Oh, 100%.
Dad, we can't get out.
But then again, you don't know what's... So like, you could have a massive fire in front of you that you need to drive through. And it's got... The flames are that big that you can't see through it. If you just sped through that and there was just a boulder there with a turn-in and you just crash into that boulder, you're dead anyway. So I feel like you need to be going about 40, 50
You can't drive backward. We get that out of the road.
miles
Get
per
that
hour.
out.
I don't know how fast that is in kilometers.
Dad, we gotta get out of here.
A fallen tree is seen directly in the middle,
That you just can't see anything.
trapping them inside the park.
It's just
They had
orange.
nowhere to go but back, so they ended up reversing through everything they had just went through. When they reached their campsite, they abandoned their car and desperately started running towards a nearby lake.
Wait, they
By
still
some
went to their
miracle, there
campsite?
they would find 2 park employees in a boat.
They still went to their campsite? At that point, don't even enter the fire. Turn around and go home. The campsite isn't worth that much. Just go home. Are they shit? What?
Lake. Justin and his father were rescued and taken to safety, leaving everything but this horrifying footage behind.
Some people amaze
This
me with their
Dashcam
way of
footage
thinking.
shows the armed robbery of a cab driver. The driver, Ralph Valletta, had just started his shift. This was his first ride of the day.
Lock him.
He was stopped at a light.
Yes.
The rider can be seen in
Then
the
in the
back,
funny
slouched
thing you
down.
could do. Oh, 100% in that situation. Am I tripping or can fire? No. Okay, I was going to be really stupid then and say can fire go across water. Why would it go across water? I'm an idiot.
But abruptly, he sits up and demands
Oh,
Ralph give
fuck!
him everything he has.
This is Robert, man. Give me all your money, man. Man, I don't. Give me everything you got. Give me that now. All right. I need it now. All right. I can make it
Chill,
easy way,
bro.
or we can make this the hard way, man. Everything I got, man. Keep your hand where I can see it.
Do you know how scary that is?
What you got? I just Let me see your wallet. Let me see your. I don't have anything in my wallet.
Oh, that poor man.
This is the easy way, man. Let me see your
Oh.
wallet. Let me see your form.
Poor Ralph,
right
man.
now, if you don't want to die, man. Okay. Give it all to me now. Okay.
Unbeknownst to the rider,
Jesus
a police cruiser
Christ.
was stopped at
The fact this
same
stuff
light
actually happened.
directly behind them.
And it's the same situation where you're like, oh, this is never going to happen to me until it does happen to you. I woke up to, what was it? A really sad story that happened last night. The most recent news that apparently a famous couple was found dead in their house because apparently their son stabbed them. I mean, he's still going to the court case because apparently their son stabbed him. This is the type of stuff you see in movies, not real life. It comes back to what actually goes through people's brains. Like, there's got to be some psychological reason why you would go out and just do that to your parent. Abuse, maybe, I don't know. But even then, I feel like I would get more freedom or more, I wouldn't say pleasure, but more comfort knowing they're locked away in prison for the rest of their life instead of killing them, because then that falls back on you. Like, if they did you wrong, just send them to prison instead of you doing wrong, even worse than what they did, and you go to prison for a longer time with blood on your hands. You know what I mean?
At some point during the robbery, the light to the lane they were in had turned green, and seeing that they weren't moving...
In this situation, I get this guy might be struggling for money, but robbing someone's probably the last thing you want to do.
his lights and
It's definitely the last thing you would do.
got out to investigate.
Don't have anything in my wallet. I don't
Give
carry
me
it.
your wallet and your phone. I need your wallet and...
No, please don't give me my phone. I need that for my... There's a cop behind us. There's a cop behind us.
Oh my god, that is... What are the odds? That guy got blessed with God that day. Oh my god, what are the odds the police were behind him? Oh my god. Yo. That man needs to enter the lottery that same day. Gets robbed. Police behind him.
Almost immediately,
Bro, that type
the
of luck
officer
doesn't come
realized
free.
that a robbery was taking place. So, in response, he would order the rider out of the car, where he would then be detained. The rider was arrested and later charged with multiple offenses.
Yo, what up, Archie?
In April of 2021, a man named Mitch Kuhn
Where's
was driving on
RNG
the
is
highway
elite.
back from work when he saw
What is that?
a child that was driving on the highway back
A
from
child?
work when he saw this.
You're telling me that's a child and not a statue of something? Why is the child so silver? What?
A child that looks to be wearing a large jacket, or that's possibly wrapped in a blanket, begins walking out in the middle of the
A blanket's not
highway,
that silver.
just barely missing Mitch's truck. Mitch was towing a trailer and felt that if he abruptly stopped, it would cause an accident.
Yeah, that's
So
smart enough.
Instead, he opted to call the police, reporting an unattended child.
Chat, would you hit or would you brake? I think in that situation, I think you would have to hit it. You could do it if you're a truck. Yo, Cody, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yo, W Cody, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. A truck, driving a truck, and you harsh brake. The cars behind you are just gonna slam into the back of you, and it's gonna be a massive car pile up, probably like a pile up of like 18 cars or something stupid like that. I'll try swerve, but then the people in the other lane next to you, you're just gonna hit them off the road. And if you hit them that hard, I mean, it barely looks like there's any barriers on the right hand side of the road. So if there's no barriers and you swerve into the other lane, that other car is either going to get hit or swerve as well. But because there's no more space, he's going to swerve into the oncoming traffic the other way. So either way, you're going to, it's going to be a car accident. Stay in my lane. No, it depends how big the lane.
Highway. Police assured Mitch that they'd send out patrol units immediately.
I need to know what blanket that is, though. That's better than any high-vis
as well as
jacket.
to offer the footage he had caught on his dash cam, but he was told that it wouldn't be necessary, as the child had been collected safely and was on its way home.
What?
However, strangely, police would later state that no child was found, despite officers searching the area until 3:45 a.m.
I'm telling you, that's not a child.
They would claim that at no point did they tell Mitch that they had found the child. The next morning, multiple volunteers commenced the search of the area, but no child was ever found, and therefore the search eventually ended. At the time the footage was captured, there were no reports of a missing child in the area.
It's not a child.
It
It's a
remains
paper bag or
unknown
something.
Who exactly was captured in this video?
It's a walking ghost. I'm calling it a walking ghost. There you go. Ghosts are proven real.
This dashcam footage was captured in the streets of Taiwan. Right away, it's clear the video takes place in the midst of
Wipe your screen.
a storm where the
Wipe your windscreen, please.
strong enough to throw around debris. At one point, debris is even seen flying against the
Wipe
wall.
it.
But little did the drivers know,
Wipe.
an actual tornado was forming right behind them and quickly heading in their direction.
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, oh, oh. Oh,
Dashcam
God
footage captures
damn.
the exact moment the tornado went directly through them.
Wait, oh, that's
Even
they
strong
were
enough to
in the
lift vehicles
tornado?
off the ground, which can actually be seen with the
That's
wheel fin that goes
fast.
out onto the road.
That's
Wheels of the
fast.
vehicle leave the ground, and
Car in
it
front
begins to
coming
get
in,
full
I'll
on
flip it.
dragged by the tornado,
Off this
seemingly
north. Oh, yeah, same.
disappearing. But once the tornado passes, it can be seen
Look at that
straight down the
thing,
road,
brother!
wedged between two trees.
What?
More concerning,
Is that a
however,
car?
is
Oh, that's a
the
car.
person that gets thrown by the tornado on the right side of the road. Unfortunately,
What?
this woman would
What?
suffer major injuries.
Stop. Why would you exit your vehicle when there's a tornado 2 feet away from you? What is going through your head to get out your vehicle when there's a tornado? Why is my space bar not working?
Would be taken to the hospital. The storm would go on to produce further damage in the form of 50 inches of rain that would cause multiple deadly landslides.
Over my blanket. There we go.
This video was taken in Russia. It shows the dashcam footage of a man driving down a desolate and long stretch of dirt road. Then, up ahead,
I've seen
there's
this in a
car
horror
parked
film
in
before.
such a way so as
I have seen this in a horror film before. What horror film? I can't remember.
to block
Bro,
traffic.
the same shit happened in a horror film. They died. Of course they died. This is the same situation. Maybe this is what the horror film was based off. But you, at that point, drive in the cornfield. Just I don't care how thick these bushes are. You need to just drive into those cornfields. Or run him over. Run him over. Simple.
with baseball bats begin walking up to the driver, and that's when it becomes clear that this is a robbery and the parked car was an intentional
Jesus
makeshift
Christ.
roadblock. The driver tries
Oh
to
my
escape.
god, do you know who this guy looks like, low-key? Low-key, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. He looks exactly like him. My goat, my goat.
But the two men get in the way.
Miss my
and do
boy
their
every
best to
single day of the
prevent
week.
it.
Oh my god, there's actually a resemblance. Oh, they got two! Two!
Fortunately, the driver had a window of opportunity and took advantage.
Yeah, why would
He
they
slammed on the
not...
gas and was able to get away.
I'm not trying to give them tips or anything like that because that's weird. But why would one of them leave the... Why would they go both sides of the window when it leaves a gap for the car to just drive straight?
Unscathed.
This guy's smart,
Then
who's
drove
whoever's
around the
driving.
roadblock and was free.
This guy's smart.
It's unknown if the two men with baseball bats were ever caught.
They were never caught? Damn.
In late November of 2015, a large catastrophic bushfire broke out in South Australia.
Jesus
This
Christ. Yeah, you don't
was
say.
captured by one of the
Oh my, look at it. Looks like the end of the world. What's 86 kilometers per hour in miles per hour? No, I want it the other way around. 53 miles per hour.
fire trucks responding to the incident. Right from the start of the video, enormous smoke clouds are shown, depicting just how large the fire had gotten.
Wow, that is crazy.
As the trucks continue forward, visibility gradually worsens. It gets so bad to where the fire trucks are forced to stop.
Oh, bro, I didn't even see
In the
that.
distance, the fire itself can be seen.
Bro, that looks like
Towards
a...
them unnervingly fast.
There's just no sun in the... Oh my god. That is terrifying. What is that? That's fire? Holy shit, why is it purple? It looks cool. It's scary. Bear with for 2 seconds. Oh yeah, we are back. Right, let's go. Oh, why is it purple though? It looks like Dark Matter from Call of Duty. Still scary. Yo, what about him? Welcome back. What the fuck? I mean, there was no point honking in that situation. You should have been reversing as well. If I'm the fire truck in front, I don't care if you're honking. I'm still reversing my ass to get away from the fire.
A miscommunication between the two trucks resulted in a collision. The truck in the front was attempting to back up out of the fire, while the truck with the dash cam was entering what's known as a burnover. A burnover is a fire truck protection protocol where the truck stays in place and the crew deploys Velcro blankets to protect themselves from the heat. Water is sprayed outside of the vehicle to keep it from catching on fire, and in the inside, breathing masks are used by the crew. During this protocol, however, the crew from the truck in the front can be heard desperately explaining how they didn't have water for a burnover.
Oh shit.
Their truck's sprinkler system wasn't working properly.
Out of all the situations and time of day it could go wrong. You could have picked any truck in the fire station. You picked the one that's dodgy. Ooh. That just sucks.
They couldn't stay in place and were forced to drive forward in the hopes of escaping the fire, which you can actually see in the video as the truck fades into the distance. Fortunately, this move would end up saving their lives.
Is the fire truck still where it is? If so, that's ridiculous.
The other side of the fire, and everyone inside the truck, as well as the one with the dash cam, would make it out with minimal injuries.
Okay, that's good. Hey, W's. That's still scary as shit, though.
was captured way back in 2012. It takes place near an airport in Moscow.
Chat, do you remember when 2012 was supposed to be the year that the world would end? Like, where did that come from? That everyone just started panicking and assuming that 2012 the world was going to end, and it became an actual big thing. Fucking hell.
Russia. The airport is right next to a highway, and on December 29th, this dashcam footage would capture the disturbing moments a plane missed the runway and crash landed
Take me
just
back
on
to the
right side of the highway.
I've seen this in Transformers. Yes. Holy shit! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh my god! W driving though.
It turns out the plane had mistakenly overshot the runway because of bad.
Wait, that's a plane?
So when it landed,
I thought it was a helicopter or something. Oh
left it
my
no
god.
choice but to go directly into the highway, causing plane seats and other debris to shoot towards passing vehicles.
I take it
all of
that,
which can be
did the
clearly
pilot
seen
make
in
it
the
out
footage.
alive?
At the time of the crash, the plane was only carrying crew members. No passengers were on board.
That's good.
But unfortunately, 5 of the 8 total crew members would lose their lives.
Oh shit.
The driver of the vehicle with the dash cam would make it out unharmed.
Yo, W video, but scary as anything. What do you even do? What goes through your head in a plane accident though? Like there's just nothing you can do because you're so far up in the air. You're not in control of it. You're kind of just like a passenger to your own end. That's so bad. Being scared of flying is such a common fear as well. I don't know how often plane crashes actually happen, but they definitely do happen, and they seem to happen a lot more often than I actually realize, and I think other people actually realize. I'm not saying that just in case you're scared of flying to make you even more scared of flying. No, I wouldn't trust the little plane. Big planes in like a professional airport. What's a professional airport, Fred? In like an actual airport, I would trust, but like going to a random field with a weird plane, weird small plane, I would never trust that. But W video, I like that.